Good evening, everyone, and welcome into tonight's stream. Thank you so much for being here. Fox, I see you nabbed that first, so congratulations on that. And he said, whoever created UV mapping should be shot. This makes no sense, and I hate it, but it looks so good when I'm done. I mean, you could always just straight on paint the model instead. I get that it's hard. You are a braver soul than I, so congratulations to you and your progress, and please continue to persevere. But welcome in tonight, everybody. We're gonna be jumping back into Pragmata here in just a few minutes, but just a couple of announcements here, just to remind everybody that we are currently doing a channel point rally between two special streams, a Pal World stream or a Souls-like stream. And the one that reaches its goal first, we will do a special deep dive stream on. And then if we end up liking it enough, we'll continue and do a longer playthrough. I see Fox just donated some more over to the Pal World stream, so thank you for that. Right, time to put my points into something. But yeah, we'll keep going until we just got confirmation that Pal World has officially hit 25%. So be very interesting. Oh god, and then Stone comes in and drops it even more. But appreciate that, guys, really. Don't feel bad if your preferred choice does not win. Any points that you donate to the loser will be refunded back to you, so you can always use it for other stuff in the channel points menu. I really need to come up with a name for these things. Like, everybody has a name for their channel points, and mine are just boring. But we'll that's a problem for another day. But also going on right now, tonight is the last night for our community night vote over on Discord. I'm going to be calling it at the end of the stream tonight. I think right now Crash Out Crew has a 1 vote lead with I think Repo. Oh god. Hello, Raiders! We just got started! Well, hello there, honey! How are you? Hey! How are things? I hope you're doing well. How was your, this is your doodle stream today, right? For your clown week, if I recall correctly? It was perfect timing. Well, I'm glad I could be here. These doodles, I drew a lot of clowns. That's awesome. I hope you we'd be putting them up anywhere, because I would love to see more of your art. So if you're planning on putting them up anywhere, please let me know. Feel free to DM me a link. But thank you so much for gonna post them to the Tweetor. Okay, perfect. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I know you have been a very busy bee clown bee clown something. But if you need to raid and run, please, then you gotta feed the family. Okay, yes, then please go do that. Get some food. Bee clown. Okay. Wasn't sure which noun went before the other one, but yes, please go eat. Get some rest, freshen up, whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me this evening. I appreciate you so very, very much. Put my music back on here real quick. There we go. Everybody say bye to honey. But yes, we are doing our vote for our community night. Is the last night tonight, so it's over on my Discord page. So if you haven't already gone over there and voted for tonight's community night, please feel free to do so. And then other than that, I would just say get hyped for next week. Next week is probably going to be the busiest week of streaming for me, probably so far this year. I'm not going to say what I'm doing yet. Some people know. Some people in this stream right now know what's going on for next week. But I'm going to be essentially streaming like every day except Sunday. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Some other stuff has kind of fallen into place while I've been setting this up, so I'm very, very excited for what has come into play for me for next week. So I hope you guys will come in and join me as much as you can. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get things started for this evening and jump into Pragmata and have some more adventures with Space Dad. So I feel like we're nearing endgame at this point because I think we've unlocked what I'm assuming is going to be the final zone of the area. But tonight I wanted to start things off by backtracking a little bit and going into previous areas that were inaccessible to us that we now have the ability to proceed through. So, and maybe we can get some more resources for upgrades and things of that nature. So. Also, I just realized we had not looked at like any of our little mini cabins here, so I wanted to kind of see what we had here. Oh, there's a football player. This dude wearing headphones. Ah, hell yeah. Got them over-the-ear headphones too, like I like. How many? So is there? Yeah, I guess we're only 3 short because there's 3 in every area. So yeah, I guess I would. Maybe that confirms it. There's only 3 more. We're in the last area, and there's only 3 more mini cabins to find. All right, but enough of me yapping.
Let's move out to the central port and take care of it.
No, Hugh, we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna. Oh, that's right. I have a new mod space now. That's right. I forgot. We unlocked that. Now the question is what am I gonna put on it? I like having the quick fix on there. I think the analog aggression has been helping us out a lot. 30% of critical shot damage spreads to nearby enemies. That's also not a bad idea. Maybe one of these might be good. Oh, you know what I could do? I could put this on for right now because we're going to be backtracking through some areas, which means there's going to be enemies are going to respawn. So maybe we pop this on for right now to get some bonus Luna filament while we're killing things. Yeah, I think that's a smart idea. Let's do that. So we're gonna ride the tram. You still have unfilled slots in your load. I do? Oh, probably my. Oh yeah, my weapons. That's right. We have homing missiles. Get the shotgun. I don't. I wonder if I have to worry about the worms anymore because we killed the one that was attacking us. I'll put the drone hive back on for right now, and I think that's it. Now we can go back to the power plant. Yeah, there's a storage expander there. Some safe boxes of pure aluminum, and then we got everything in the last area. Okay, cool. So. Start our trek. But I've really fallen in love with this game. It is such an interesting blend of genres, and like it's the mechanics shouldn't in when you have it described to you that it's a third-person shooter with a live puzzle mechanic that you need to use in order to deal significant damage to enemies, it sounds like it shouldn't work. But yet somehow it does. Like, this should not work. Cleansing enemies. Enemies hit with cleanse will take damage and be knocked back. Charging the attack for longer will affect a wider area. Fully charging before releasing is especially effective against multiple targets. Hold L1 to use cleanse and hold it even longer to unleash a full charge. Okay, yeah, because that's the new thing that we can do, yeah? Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I don't really think we need to. Alright, I gotta remember to kind of look around everywhere. Don't need that.
Got it.
The lasers. There was something back here before that is no longer here. Okay, that's fine. Should probably also double check these. I know there was some of these that we didn't look at before. Right, like right here. Here we go.
Doing my part.
Alright, well, here's the storage expander.
Here.
Alright, have your juice box, Diana. She's also just absolutely darling. Like, they've done such a great job of endearing her to the player. Alright, so... Oh, hi.
Look out for Tarzan. We did it. Get ready, yeah. Look out, there's more.
Alright, so let's try this out.
How about this?
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Is that it?
Alright, so there's the image key, but I don't really need that yet, so... Does it show me? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. So there are 2 safe boxes and a pure lunum to find in here. Oh, do I have to... I need to probably backtrack through the areas I've been through before. Make sure I can find them. Anything up here? Down Stop shooting me! Rude. Not sure what purpose that serves, other than to just have me fly out into the abyss. There's some. Alright.
Doing my part.
Alright, what's back here? Oh, well, I think we found our safe boxes. Alright. See what we're dealing with here. What we got?
Something's aiming at us.
Good job, kid.
I didn't hack that one.
You're going down.
Let's try this again. Got them all! Nice! Stop body blocking your friend.
Step off.
Here it comes! Look out!
Oh, where the hell do you come from?
Yeah, let's do this. It's on now, big cannon. Take this.
Alright, down.
Get ready! Watch out! Here it comes! Look out!
Ow! Oh, I'm very hurt. I should probably. Ooh, God, I need to fix that.
Here it comes! Look out! Overdrive protocol activated.
Back off.
Move, you!
Gotcha.
Here it comes! Look out!
God, how many are there?
Stop skittering around.
Move, you! Jump, you!
Nope.
Alright, cool.
You're going down.
Ow!
I got him! Be careful!
No.
Take this.
Deletion protocol initiated!
Thank you.
Get some. about it.
Jump to.
There we
Come on,
go.
now, take this.
Alright, are we done? We're done. Cool. Alright, what did we get? There's the Pure Lunum.
What a lucky find!
And in here...
Now, maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
Are we... Still one more safe box. This stuff. Not like a hidden wall or anything in here, is there? No. Alright. Back up we go. Go that way.
That jacket seems a little big, no?
Yeah, it's an adult size. Dr. Higgins said I look cold, so he grabbed this and put it on me.
Oh, that makes sense. No wonder it's all baggy.
The doctor said that too.
Looks like it's a small, so maybe the doc tried to find something that would fit.
Okay. That explains the jacket. How did I miss that? Oh, we missed this. How's it going? From Young Bay from Kevin. Or to Young Bay from Kevin. Into the solar planet are in a word, quiet. Run Psychos show up in the morning and check out what the bots have planned for the day. Then we spend the rest of the shift trying to look busy. Gets you thinking, we're both engineers, but you ended up on the front lines of lunar development. Me, wish I could be out there too. Oh, listen, thank you so much for donating to the Power Stream Challenge.
Man, cry me a river.
Are you bored too, Hugh?
Nah, I'm good. Kinda hard to get bored keeping up with your chit-chat.
Alright, so did I... Okay, so I'm going back into the area that we were at, so I need to backtrack. Okay.
So you said the doctor talked a lot about Daisy, but did he ever do anything for you?
Something for me? Oh yeah, there was this one time where he read me a book like I was Daisy.
Huh. I see.
What's wrong, Hugh?
Nothing. You just keep being you.
Alright. Theory. So, perhaps over here? Oh, hi.
Got it! Look out for its targeting sensor. Move, Hugh!
It's my turn.
Seems a little unfair. What? Oh, there he is. It's like, where'd the big guy go? This seems a little unfair.
I owe you. Check. Take this.
I don't know if we've been this way before. It doesn't look familiar. Oh! Yep, definitely haven't been this way before. Hi! Can you go away now? Ow. I said go away.
It's over.
Okay, turn that off. Alright, here we go. Here. More Lunafeld.
Use that back at the
Cradle
shelter.
Surveyor. Reach 100% sector progress in a sector. Okay. Alright, so we're done here now. Oh, you bastards!
Be careful.
Yes.
I got it.
Back off.
Did it.
I'll take the extra Lunafeld, I guess.
Do you like cats? Is that why you chase after them?
Yeah, I like everything I've never seen before.
Maybe like isn't the right word.
Oh.
You're just interested, right? Like is something that comes after you know a thing.
They're different?
A bit. But it's fine. Keep stacking up your likes.
Okay.
Alright, you've got everything in this sector. Don't have enough to upgrade anything at the moment. How about our weapons and such? Could upgrade homing missiles again. Also do shockwave gun. Or, okay. Level up auto hacking. Oh, that's right. We wanted to upgrade this stuff. Excuse me. Let's start getting thruster charges. Let's do a thruster. Okay. Alright. So now we're at mass production array. There's a couple that are... So we have 2 safe boxes in the first area, 2 safe boxes in the second area, 3 safe boxes and a memory in the 4th area, and a safe box in the 5th area. Alright. So we got a little bit to do. And I think this was right around where they were starting to show off the concept of like the corrupted Lunum and starting to let us like break it down. So now I should be able to go back and get through some of this. Filament I can get in the meantime will be helpful in upgrading stuff. If I recall correctly, I'm gonna get surprised by a robot here in a second. Oh God! Who could have seen this happen? Oh no! I. Prize back here before, but we already got that one. Already been in here. Oh, here you are.
Right on. You're going down.
Any emails in there?
Hugh, you've been all over the Earth, right? What kind of places are there?
Let's see. I once made it to the hottest place on Earth. Wanted to push myself, see how bad 120 Fahrenheit really
Jesus Christ.
feels. Ended up passed out in the shade.
I could have taken the heat. Easy.
All right, I have to deal with the large children now. I think this was where we were starting to see... Yeah, this is where we were starting to see corrupted filament. Not this stuff, but stuff we've been breaking down. Death Valley is supposed to be even hotter than that with climate change, so I guess this version of Earth that's a solved problem. Or maybe not a solved problem, but maybe a recovered problem, if that makes sense. Also, hi KJ, welcome in. Welcome back from your vacay. Yes, there's the baby. Thank you. I was there today. It was 128 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my god. No, thank you. Pass by it on the I-15, so it always might as well stop. But might as well stop in the hottest area in the world. No, you don't need a might as well stop there. You're not gonna get out of my way, are you? Okay, maybe you are. You don't see me. Go up here. What awaits me here? Anything? Anything good? Up here. Oh, these were just where the nodes were. Now I remember. I remember. Called adventure, Justin. Sometimes the pain of scorching desert floor, which melts the souls, is when we truly feel something in our bodies. Yeah, that's called your actual soul melting. Oh, there's one. Open sesame. Nice. There's one more safe box out here somewhere. What's this called? Raptor. Raptor high performance energy drink that has a picture of a falcon on it. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's some Luna filament there. Is that just another shortcut? I'm guessing so.
That's really cool.
Okay. Okay. Well, here, let's navigate over this direction. Been funnier if it was called the Rapture. Rapture energy. Feel the apocalypse in your heart. You just hear the faint noise of the screaming of throngs of thousands in the background, faintly in the distance. Okay. Oh, that looks promising. Oh, this is just a shortcut, isn't it? Yep. Just a shortcut. This does nothing to help me. Well, shit. Look at the map again. Yeah, definitely out here in these areas. Well, I see an upgrade component. That's something. There. Whee. Who's this fucker? Who's this dapper lad? Still find it funny because one time I met this Protestant who was like, it's ridiculous the Catholic canon includes Dante's Inferno, like, that's straight up fan fiction. And then he told me he seriously believed in the rapture, and I was like, so you think God is just gonna lift all his children to the sky? Into space? You know, heaven isn't up there, right? You don't know that! Could just be really far away! Like, look, let people enjoy their hell fanfiction, okay? Could certainly be worse. Okay, here we go. Here's a fun vote we can put up to the chat here at the moment. Which is the more out of pocket religious fan fiction? Dante's Inferno or the Pilgrim's Progress? Because Dante's Inferno gets weird, but Pilgrim's Progress gets fucking weird. Okay, so I'm assuming I've gone too far, and I need to go further back. Where am I currently on the map? Oh, I'm now back in... I've gone too far. I slammed the table down with the third option and say the Book of Mormon. I was primarily meaning books that weren't directly tied to a religious belief system. Alright. So, I'm not... I think I have to cross this line. Cross the threshold, as it were. I think this area over here still counts. I can't get up. God, I hate those things. I hate them so much. Alright, so is this considered a different area? Yes. Okay. Was Pilgrim's Progress something you had to read? That's fast. Had to read? No. But it is considered to be like a great piece of like Christian literature. I'm still back in the side alley now. I hate this. Oh, here we are. This has got to be it.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, cool cabin coin.
To collect.
All right, so that should be. All right, test site entrance is good. Shopping district is next. Which I think is this way. Right? No, this is the side alley, which I don't need to go to. I think it's the other door. Which you're blocking, you bastard. Funny thing is, I remember my priest as a child going, Devil's Book from when the English dared to leave our great institution. Like if the British Church leaving Rome happened yesterday. How did your priest feel about the Chronicles of Narnia? That's what I want to know, because there are a lot of people who consider that to be, I mean, and it is to a point. There is Christian allegory in there, but it was more done so as a motif rather than necessarily being direct Christian analogs. We're in the shopping district, so there's 2 boxes to find them here. Oh, that's right. This was a red key card zone. We already did that. Gonna get attacked by stuff. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, you bastards. That's how you do it.
Yay! Overthrow protocol activated. Move, you.
How was it? Attack. He was fine with that. Oh, hold on. Spider bot. Let me deal with this first before I reach comment.
Stop skittering around!
There we go. That's that. He was fine with that because that was vaguely vaguely anti-Nazi, and he was a Greek boy when that was happening, so he still remembered the nuns protecting him during that time. Okay. Maybe the better question is like, I'm not familiar with Catholic custom and practice, other than on a very surface level knowledge. So I guess I was more asking, like, do they consider that blasphemic? Do they consider it, you know, inoffensive? We're still in the shopping district. We're getting a little fringe on what I prefer to talk about on stream, but fine for right now. Oh, it's a big boy!
Right on. You're going down.
Getting jump you. Come on. Look out. You.
Take this.
All right. Oh, that's right. This is when the mannequins start coming into play. And the robots start posing as mannequins. Still in the shopping district. Oh, hi. Die? Oh, those don't kill you. That's fucking dumb.
I got him.
The other time lasers would kill you.
Is that it?
Narnia is inoffensive the same way most Catholics found Harry Potter inoffensive, and went, why are you guys calling this children's book the spawn of Satan? I mean, yeah. I mean, knowing what we know now, obviously, there are other reasons to not, you know, necessarily support Harry Potter. Not knocking anybody who still enjoys the franchise or anything like that. I get it.
What about the coldest?
You know, it's something a lot of people have grown up with, and they hold near and dear. That's not the argument I'm trying to make right
Where
now.
the charged particles from the sun collide in the Earth's magnetosphere.
You're not wrong, but
But-
I like to think of it more as a natural work of art.
A work of art?
Under those lights, it's like time stops.
Time stops?
But did we already do this? I guess we did. Okay. But yeah, there were. I mean, at least where I grew up, and you know, different areas of the country and the world, you know, react differently to different things. But a lot of people where I grew up did not like Harry Potter. Like, not like they were vehemently against it. You know, calling it like supporting of witchcraft and very, you know, satanic panic kind of stuff. The same thing happened with Pokemon. Same thing happened with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, my mom for the longest time thought that the story of the anime of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was factually accurate. She did not know any better. But she literally thought that, like, the whole thing of, like, oh, it being from ancient Egypt, and that they were summoning demons and monsters and everything like that. It's like, no, Mom, it's a made-up story for a made-up show for a real card game. Like, there is no factual evidence to this whatsoever. No, I was just using it as a recent example. I've never met a Catholic that had problems with Twilight, for example, but when I traveled through the South, that shit was practically the Darkhold. Well, I mean, to be fair, Twilight is well and truly cursed. So we're still in the shop. I still haven't found either of these boxes. Oh, hi guys! Nice of you to drop in.
Move, pow, this! Yeah! Overdrive protocol activated.
That's that.
I know we got that box. It's not that one. I'm back out where I was, aren't I? No, I'm still in the same spot. Oh, okay, I see one there. Just gotta get over to it. Reach that from here? I think so. Yeah, there we are. We were reading about the satanic panics and how like D&D was a target, and I'm like, all these white moms making nerds seem like agents of the deep state. But no, KJ, you don't understand. Like, D&D was so vilified that they made movies about how evil it was. There was a I think it had Tom Hanks in it. Hold on. What was it called? Hold on, I gotta find it. Yes, it was a movie called Mazes and Monsters from 1982, and it was a made-for-TV drama starring a young Tom Hanks in his first. This was his first leading role. And it basically focuses on him playing the game and basically completely losing touch with reality. Like, they try to make it is that like the game corrupts him and he loses all sense of self and identity and just becomes his character, and then ends up like, I think ends up offing himself. But it really now in modern times really more reads of like this guy really needed mental health and their mental health support and therapy than anything else. But no, I am not joking. Like, it is really, really weird when you watch it. Did I even open that box? I don't know if I opened that box. Did I? I got so hyped talking about that I completely wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
Leave the shooting to me.
Alright, well that... Okay, so that's spun me back around, so I guess I can go check. Wish I could check this. Okay, I did open it. Alright. It was not great. Did I watch it with my aunt and uncle? Yes. Did I have fun? No. Yeah. Yeah. But no, yeah, the Satanic Panics, especially the one in the 80s, was really bad. And it really took decades to recover from that. Not in theories, obviously, but they thought it was a good movie time for baby me, for young you, for little itty bitty fox. I don't know why anybody would think that would be a good movie for children to watch, unless you're trying to absolutely scare the shit out of them, which I guess, you know, that was the point. My Satanic Panic equivalent growing up was GTA San Andreas, by the way. I still remember the news clips on CNN about the hot coffee scandal. Yes! So, I would call that... I mean, I guess you could call it a Satanic Panic to a point, but, like, it was more so... That was more so the, kind of a resurgence of the, you know, the argument of violence in video games and, you know, initializing legislation to moderate and censor video games, you know... the same thing happened again in the 80s. Well, more like the late 80s, early 90s, when they created things like the ESRB and the PEGI system, because of really, they were looking at, you know, these very over-the-top situations in video games that were clearly fictitious, and saying that they would somehow corrupt the youth. You know, there are obvious examples, like, you know, like the Mortal Kombat games and their gratuitous, you know, amounts of gore and over-the-top violence. But the one that, funnily enough, put the put the nail in the coffin, so to speak, that required the foundation of the ESRB was a game on the, I think it was the Sega CD, or the Sega Saturn. I can't remember which one, but it's called Night Trap. And it was, funnily enough, I think the only reason why it got so much attention is because it was a game that primarily used what was called FMV, or full motion video. So all of the game is just fully filmed sequences with actual actors. And you were essentially playing this, like, security team. And I think, like, one of the girls, as you're focusing on a girl's slumber party at a regular house, but I think one of the girls was, like, the president's daughter or something like that. And so there was this evil, like, cult-like organization that was targeting the president's daughter, and you were there to help activate traps that had been installed in the home. And so basically what you were doing is you were kind of funnily enough, similar to, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, where you're switching around between cameras and you're looking for weird things to happen. And all of the footage is technically running simultaneously. So you really have to be careful about things and follow, and, you know, if you find an enemy, you have to wait for them to get in the right spot so you can activate a trap and catch them. But you could also do things like activate them incorrectly and accidentally trap, you know, the regular citizens and stuff like that. So it was very much a sort of stress management game similar to Five Nights at Freddy's today, just without the jump scares. But the enemies, they were fucking goofy. Like, the government was very, very hard on the game, saying, like, oh, it was violence against children, violence against women, and you know, encouraging violence against people. These guys were wearing, like, goofy, full, like, leotard suits with all of these, like, greebles and gizmos and stuff on them, and they attacked people because they were, like, weird vampires, but they didn't, like, bite people. They used this weird, like, hook and collar device, and they would basically just grab the person with it, and it would latch around their neck, and they would drag them off camera. That was all it was. It was the goofiest thing in the world. Like, if you were to see it today, you would think this thing is hilarious at best and absolutely cringeworthy at worst. Like, it is the least violent thing I think I have ever seen in a video game. I think that's what they were trying to do, because my dad gave me the Bulgarian series to read when I was finally able to read more than children's book, and they panicked. Oh. There's some crazy FMVs that are, Xander. Or just stuff with FMV sequences in it. Like, still, one of my favorites to this day, I think, was it called the Red Faction 2? And it has Tim Curry playing a character in it. And he's like, I'm going to go to the one place not corrupted by capitalism. Space! That's the whole clip. It's so weird to me. You go from that weird panic to, like, HBO's Gossip Girl and The Sopranos. Right? It's so bizarre to me. Like, how much effort is put into stuff like that, only for, you know, stuff that is arguably worse to come out come out just a little bit later. And then, like, meanwhile, I also, like, you know, I remember growing up, and one of the things that I used to watch regularly with my family while eating dinner was CSI Las Vegas. Like, the original CSI series. So you're watching people, you know, like, examine corpses and talking about murder and, you know, like, and people dying and things like that. Like, all, well, we're having dinner at the family dinner table. Not even batting a fucking eyelash at it. Like, nice. Okay, I'm still in the shopping district. Where is this last thingy? Well, I see lasers in there. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's in here somewhere. Can't go in there. Okay. Not there. It's gotta be where there's some, like... Hi, I see you.
Oversight protocol activated.
Seriously. Not in there. Hi.
You're going down. Take this.
And that culture shifted so much because by the time I was in middle school, the thing that went wild within my area was HBO's True Blood. And that wasn't a vampire show for children. It very much was HBO's version of Twilight with better writing and a ton of death. Yeah, that is it. True Blood had so much violence. But it's like, and maybe it was just like, it's a lack of understanding of how much kids actually do understand and can.
Delphi's cooked up some lightning controlling tech or whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Always sunny skies when I go out.
You can control the weather too?
Waiting.
Nah. I guess I'm just lucky. Although, I always end up in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That doesn't sound lucky to me.
Hey. I'm still standing, aren't I?
But yeah, it's like I said, maybe part of the problem is just like, you know, not giving kids enough credit. And it could also just be a change in maturity overall over time. Like, you know, like I was definitely, you know, things that as a child I was naive to or not well versed in terms of like social cues or certain larger social concepts and things like that are now almost either common knowledge or second nature to kids of that same age now. So the fact Avatar: The Last Airbender couldn't have death scenes because Nickelodeon, and then Legend of Korra was like, here's an airbender who suffocates someone on air. Yeah, and then like that's not even a long period of time. That's only a period of like just a few years. We're still working for this last box. Okay, well, now I'm back out. We definitely missed it. I just don't know where to look for it. I guess I gotta go back down. Nope. Baby, leave me alone. Go away, child. Still missing one. I'm just not sure where it is. Guys, I still also do remember the GTA 4 and GTA 5 releases caused the broader culture almost tried to start a panic again, but those two, but then GTA 5 became what it was, and there was too much money then to disrupt the bag. I mean, I think also it was one of those things that, like, the culture of video games also has also shifted a lot by that point, where adults now know that you know, games are better regulated, games are a wider culture, and it's just the only argument that you had to bring to the table was, oh, it turns people into criminals. But the thing was, though, is that, like, after all of the effort that they tried to put in there, they couldn't get anyone of any sort of substance to actually come forward and say, and both say and provide valid evidence to support that claim. And still to this day, that hasn't happened. There has not been made any sort of actual clear, repeatable scientific evidence to show that violence in video games specifically, but really in media in general, is linked to criminal acts or criminal violence. Well, that one's already been opened, so that's not it either. Where am I trying to go here? Can't get above that. Thought maybe it would be over here, but nope, not there. Go back in.
Ew, where's the weirdest place on Earth?
There's a bunch, but Easter Island's Moai take the cake.
Huh? How so?
Hello.
Rows of giant stone statues, all staring off in the same direction. Just fun looking at them lined up and imagining what it all means.
What if there are a bunch of me lined up?
One of you's more than enough, thanks.
Definitely starting to ponder a little bit where this is. Cute Diana, yes. A giant line of Dianas. Honestly, though, she is a replicable robot, so that wouldn't be impossible. Don't see anything over there. It's just fascinating to me that they still keep trying to bring back some form of censorship, but so far media has been more resistant to it. Well, yeah, because, you know, especially with, like, the pushback of just, like, regular news information. But yeah, like, there's been a massive push to try to censor both, you know, news and art. And thankfully, any creative type worth their salt is not going to just take that line down. So, like, myself included. Okay, so this is still technically the shopping district. So we know it's not there, that little spot down there, because we already found that. I don't think we can get over there. Doesn't look like it's over there. Doesn't look like it's below us either. Defeated the UV monster, yes! Yes! Proud of you. Listen, what can we play for you? I don't have a. I don't have a celebratory thing on my soundboard. We can get that bag. I mean, get that bag? Yeah? Yeah? Really scratching my head here. I don't really see another place. It's gotta be either really hidden off somewhere, or it's like staring me right in the face. Because there we are. That's where we were down below us. Oh, there it is. Okay, but how do I get to it? There it is. I see a door over there. That's possible. There's also this. Where does this take me? Just have to rig it and bring it into Unity, break it, fix the broken stuff in Blender, and then bring it back into Unity until I stop breaking it. Well, enjoy breaking it, I guess. Enjoy breaking it and fixing it multiple times, and then breaking it some more. That's what we're doing, right? Okay, so there's this door. I can go in here. But I don't think this is taking me where I need to go. This takes me back out. Yeah, this is just taking me away from where I need to be. Okay, so I know where it is. We officially know where it is. Now, how the fuck do I get there? Well, I think now I'm gonna have to backtrack a little. No. I'm gonna have to backtrack a bit. Yeah, but we know where to go.
Diana, I was wondering, why don't you wear shoes?
There are energy pockets under the cradle's floor, so I can charge when I walk on them.
You charge through your feet?
Yep, it's really useful.
So I guess your battery won't hold up outside.
Don't worry, it lasts a long time.
Well, just let me know if you need a refill.
How's she gonna recharge if they go to Earth then? I was in a gay bar 2 days ago in West Hollywood, and I think the funniest line I ever heard between two men was them staring at the bartenders and going, "Break my ass. I need him to break my spine." I was like, wow, I love my culture. Just break me. Turn me into a pile of little bitty bone fragments. A flesh bag. I mean, what? Okay, so back this way. So we know it's over there. Now the question is, how do I get there? Where is the door? Almost didn't make it. Is it down through here? No, this is just the same area I was, wasn't it? Yep, sure is. God damn it. But it's right above us. Is there something I'm missing? Can I break this with this? Nope. Okay, well, I tried. Okay. Up. It wants to take me in there, but I just don't... No, not there. Well, there's that. I didn't see that before. That's cool that I found that. Yeah, but it's up there. I come in here. I feel like this isn't like a secret wall or anything, is it? No. It's just taking me away from it. It does not help me. You can literally see it right there. I'm wondering if I have to come at it from a different area? I mean, this door keeps us adjacent to it. But then I think all it really succeeds in doing is taking me away from it. Because then I come through here. Unless, hold up.
There, all gone.
Alright. Oh, and now I have to go out through a different way. Okay. Lunar hideout. I thought this would be a big, stuffy company, but I quickly found out that everyone here is a massive weirdo. I guess that just means I'm in good company. That's exactly why I always wanted to work here, though. No one's breathing down my neck, no pressure to conform, just pure creative freedom. I even got the chance to dig into the Cradle's design history. Turns out each sector was assigned to a different contractor, and they all let their AIs run wild however they pleased. Because of that, the hallways, trams, and sector layouts are messed up. It's inconvenient to get anywhere around here. Without directions from the AI in charge, I'd probably end up wandering around lost for days. But that's the best part. It's 100 times more exciting than your typical 9-to-5 office space. Plus, I love that I can make my own little hideouts, too. Okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to probably fight my way. Oh, hi!
Charging! Be careful!
Fuck.
Overdrive protocol activated. Jump to...
Got me!
Oh, fuck!
Leave it to me!
Where the fuck you come from? Bastard?
Wow, amazing! How you like
Her
it?
little troll. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Shit. There we go.
We did it!
The fact that they have a grab from behind animation is funny. I've been grabbed by a couple of enemies. I don't know if that was. I think the only ones I've been grabbed from so far were the creepy spider dudes that, turned invisible. I don't think I've ever been grabbed by just a regular, generic robot.
Got it!
I'm assuming that turned the lasers off. Alright, finally found this one.
Wow!
Alright,
Win!
bunch of lunafilament, but that's fine. Alright, so we are done here. Just gotta remember how the hell to get out of here.
Ew. Why do you hide your face?
I'm not hiding. It's just my suit works better with my visor engaged. Sensors, safety, and all that. Besides, when I'm shooting, I can focus way better with it shut.
So why do you open it sometimes?
Variety is the spice of life, Diana.
Breaks are important too.
Oh. Alright, so yeah, shopping district is done, so now I need to go back to... No, side alley's clear. So I need to get to the business district. Honestly, it might be smarter just to go to the shelter. Oh, yeah, let me see where this gets me. Where am I now? I'm in the mass production array. I always find it fascinating how games handle health, because you get the two extremes of Resident Evil being hyper-realistic with injuries versus a health bar. I still think my favorite iteration of both is in 007 First Light, where Bond can't tank bullets for the life of him. He's a squishy human, and Cyberpunk's 2077 health system excuse. I think one of my favorites is in the Uncharted games, where it's just that, like, Nathan Drake is just unnaturally lucky, and so it's like he's essentially, his luck is quite literally running out as he's being shot at, so he's not actually getting hit. It's just that he's progressively getting less lucky. until he finally gets hit and he dies. Where am I? I'm in this. Okay, so should be able to get to it here. Is this it? I think this is it. Side alley.
Look out
Oh,
for
hi.
his targeting sensor. Overthrow protocol activated. Incoming.
Step off!
I got him!
The bullets actually avoid him until he gets it. I believe so. Oh, fuck the baby! I forgot about the baby!
Look out! Eyes up!
How you like this?
Yeah!
It's on now. Take
Kill the baby! There we go.
There.
This is what gets us in there. Okay.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
back off!
You!
Shit, take this!
007 First Light has a small random chance system where if the enemy gets lucky and gets a headshot, you're just dead. Well, that stinks. And that's probably what I would say in that situation. Well, this stinks. Alright. Right. Doesn't one of the little floaty bastards show up here? No, I'm still in the side alley. Well, you wouldn't say anything because you're fucking dead. I mean, as a player, that is what I would say. How's that?
Be careful!
Right on!
Missile spotted!
Keep the shooting to me. Take this!
Right back at ya! Look out!
Okay. I think the door we need to go to is further down, but grab the donut I can.
Stop!
Here it comes! Look out!
Still the side alley. Oh God!
Incoming!
Okay, fine, we'll fight. I won't be happy about it.
Now it's my turn. Take that off!
Ow.
Here it comes! Look out!
bomb! Stop skittering around!
There we go. The game itself has challenging combat, but it's rewarding once you figure it out. Like, once you figure it out, then you feel like Bond tackling the battlefield like a true super spy. That first mission, though, with combat absolutely floored me until it clicked. Well, I mean, there's a reason why they got the Hitman devs to do it, right? Because, like, Hitman, I think, is kind of, like, a similar thing. Is that, like, you know, yeah, you sure, if you really want to go out, you know, and try to fight these guys guns akimbo and, you know, try to destroy every enemy that comes your way, you could certainly do that. But, like, that's not how the game is designed. The game is designed for you to dispatch enemies tactically and utilize your full arsenal that you have at your disposal. So I can see, you know, being James Bond translating well to that. All right, so. Those the doors I need to get to? I may have to go to the shelter to get where I need to get to. Oh, I missed.
Stop skittering around!
What? Who? Where? Are you? Oh! He snuck out! Son, where have you been all night?
Guess that's that.
You're grounded. Alright, so... if that's not it... oh no, it definitely does translate well, but there are sections when the game tosses you in combat and goes, survive! And I remember being like, oh god, okay, my Q watch is full, I can hide here for a bit so they separate, maybe go for those two first. Okay, yeah. It very much is, you know, wanting you to approach it from a more tactical sense. Alright, so... back into... you don't see me. You don't see me. Alright, I'm just gonna regroup at the shelter and move to the other one. I'm getting confused and lost. We have quite a few upgrade things too, so I think we can upgrade a couple of times here. Let's see. Yeah, we can definitely upgrade a little bit. Let's focus on Diana's hacking. A little under level for that now. There we go. Things out a bit. And I have more Luna filament. So let me try to get our thruster smacks. Okay, cool. Need 3,000 and one of our pure lunums. I have a coin I can give you. We can get this red gate. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get this. Alright, so we have our red zone gate, which I think we still had a,
you have quite the eye organ.
did we still have one in the, previous zone to go unlock? I think we might.
Satisfaction level maximum. Glad we could be of assistance.
Speaking of which, do I have... we do have a few. That's right, we had to skip this one because I couldn't figure out how to kill these guys fast enough. I hope you don't have to do every challenge to unlock stuff, but I have a feeling we probably will. We do have a few of these that we can do as well, but we'll save that for another time. You're getting kerfuffled and kerfluffed. Yeah, thanks, Fox. Appreciate it. No confidence. Alright, so let's ride the tram. So let me check here. Oh, so the solar power plant's done. What was it? The Terradome. That's been completed. Yeah, so Ludum Mine still has one red zone we haven't done yet. So we'll have to do that at some point. But back here, mass production array. All right. So we have what? 3 boxes here and a memory, and then a box in the recycling control. Okay. So I have confidence, but I know things. The forbidden knowledge is a heavy burden to bear. Fair enough. All right. So here we are. All right. I have boxes and a memory to find. Well, that's a good starting spot. What forbidden knowledge? I'm assuming Fox knows the ending to this game. Okay, so there's a lift here. Where is this gonna take us? We're going up or down? We're going down. Okay.
I thought you and 8 were made to look like Daisy. So why does your hair look so different?
When the doctor made me, Daisy had
Ladies and
long
gentlemen,
hair.
it's time for the moment you've been waiting
And
for.
he made 8.
It's time
So
to
kept
grade
updating his designs
that
to match real
hog.
life. And that's why 8 kind of looks like your older sister.
But he made me first, so...
Hello, Cellar Dweller. Thank you so much for coming in and cranking your hog. How are you this evening? Am I going down? Is that what we're doing? Okay, well there's corrupted lunafilament up there. But I can't get up there. How does one? Oh, there's a thingy.
There.
I want to get myself a handkerchief and start wearing it according to the gay code. For those who don't know, gay hanky code was and still is a very popular way to indicate in public you're gay and have certain preferences. I did not know this.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to know all of the details, but give me like a primer. Give me like a the basic etiquette, I guess, maybe is the best way I can put it. Alright, so now Okay. I see what we're doing. Picking up what you're putting down. There's a box. Question is, can I reach it? Oh yeah, we got it.
Wow.
Found some more lunafilament. Okay. So where do I go from here? Or is that the trick? Do I need to... Do I have to, like... Oh, no! Fuck! Okay, I see the vision. You need to wear cargo shorts. I don't know if that's accurate. Another switch I'm missing? No. I sent you the Wikipedia. Depending on region, the colors and sides differ. It gives you a summary if you want to read it. You can send a graph as well. Okay. Thank you for all of your TED Talk graphics. Appreciate it. Alright, so can I grab it from here? I can! Got it. Alright, cool. Alright, alright. Drop. Can I reach it from here? I can. Cool. Also, seller, remind me later. But there is a thing I need to discuss with you. Not anything like super serious or anything like that. Just something I want to throw your way.
Better.
There's no time limit or anything on it. Just need to follow up with you. All right.
Got it.
I do that. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, here's the memory. Okay. I think this was the one we were missing from this area. What do we have for my child? A skateboard! Ride like a pro. Keep practicing, stay fearless, and soon you'll be shredding effortlessly. I want to see this child on a skateboard.
I wonder what that is.
Alright. So that was the memory. So now I need to go back to the lift. We can find these boxes. Alright. Daisy. This is taking me away from where I want to go. I don't want to go this direction. Why am I going this direction? Alright, so let me go back. So where the hell am I going then? Oh, this way. Right? Yeah. There's over here, what we couldn't get through before.
That's better.
Oh, and then there's corrupted, super corrupted limb here. So now I go like so.
I got this.
Nice. There are remaining boxes. Another coin.
I wonder what we can get for that at the shelter.
And more
We can
filament.
use that back at the shelter.
So is that everything for here? That's everything for here. Awesome. So I just need to go, what, to the limb recycling facility? Anyway, gay hanky code is essentially a system of colored handkerchiefs worn usually hanging out of your back pocket. It was mostly popular in the 70s amongst gay and bisexual, pansexual wasn't really a term at the time, men looking for specific things. It was super common for these men looking for casual sex or BDSM. Different cities could differ in their colors and codes, but in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, it was the safest way to well, be gay in public. Interesting! I know about hanky code because it's still popular in leather and BDSM spaces for those that know. I was trained by the older gays in terms of my first experience, so they taught me everything. Really? I did not know this. I mean, I knew that there were certain, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Accessorizing or other types of behavior that could be used for that. I hear the little doofus. I hear the glowy doofus. He's gonna be up here when I come up here, isn't he?
Don't let it get away!
Get! Could do that. He's too fast! Where'd he go?
Don't let it get away!
I don't know where he is. Oh well. I'll get you one of these days, weird floating UFO robot. Spoon pizza. No, this is going. It's going backwards. That's the other red zone. I don't have a choice, do I? I gotta go through. Gotta go through one way or another. Is there a way out up here? I don't think there was. No, not especially. Told another person this one time, and they went wide and asked, wait, oh my god, my uncle used to always wear a dark green in his left back pocket, and this was in San Francisco in the 90s, and I had to break the news to them that their uncle was a daddy. They knew he was gay, but not that type of gay. Oh man.
Got it!
That's certainly a surprise. Need to be in sector 5. All right, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did before. We're just gonna backtrack to the shelter and then go back out and get into that area. So I'm not sitting here navigating around a circle. But I think we have enough to do the last thruster upgrade. We sure do. Okay. Alright, thrusters are maxed out, so now I can start focusing on maxing out our repair kits. Oh, that's right, we have another coin. So we can't get any of the good stuff. I want to know what this thing down here at the bottom is. This weird little icon we've not seen before. Let's see here. I guess we can work on getting a bingo, I guess. Aerator bot.
An impeccable choice. Much appreciated.
Shocky didn't notice, by the way, this is like quintessential queer man history alongside the AIDS crisis. Well, I mean, to be fair, KJ, I was not... I know we like to call me old, but I was not really thinking about those things in the 90s, considering I was literally an infant to a toddler. So it didn't really pertain to me at that point in time. Oh, this thing. All right. Back to the mass production array, and we are going to recycling control. Just the box we gotta find. Alright, we're looking for a single box. We already used that. I think that pretty much more or less confirms that we're looking for corrupted spot. Not even that you were born in the 90s, we're like the 2000s. Didn't like inform me, I guess. I mean, I get you're not on the West Coast, but like I knew about. Well, yeah, you also have to. I grew up in the Midwest, so gay culture is not nearly as big of a thing. At least not at the time of the early 2000s. Was not as big of a thing. At least in the spaces I was in, it wasn't. But also, you know, I have to remember, you know, growing up in a religious family and growing up in a space that wasn't particularly conducive to coming out, I repressed a lot of my my emotions and feelings and stayed closeted through much of my childhood and into my adult life. I did not publicly come out until my mid-20s. So, just to kind of give you the perspective there, I've had to play a lot of catch-up. So...
Getting close.
Take that! How you like this?
It's over. Alright, the lasers.
There.
Let's turn those off. While we're navigating around in here. Thank you, KJ, for donating to the challenges. What are we at on those right now? Let me look. We are at 30% for Pal World, 20% for Souls Like. So they're still keeping it interesting. Alright, right.
No, you. How about this? Shoot now. Give me a sec.
Step on! Good job, Danny. Guess it's my turn. Yes! Nope! Take this! You're going down!
Shoot it where it's weak, you! Jump, you!
Take this!
All right, everyone, say hello to the baby. I'll say goodbye to the baby. I had a rope coming out, but I don't know, my reaction was to rebel even more against being forced back into a closet. I was never forced back in. Like, my family, like, they, you know, they still love me, they accept me. I just, it's just one of those things that we don't talk about it, you know? Like, so, and that's fine. Like, I would rather it be, I would rather them be indifferent rather than, you know, antagonistic. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not ostracized or anything. I thought I was worried that I would be, to the point that I assumed that I was. And it wasn't until we had a more in-depth conversation about it where I kind of understood where everybody was at about it. And it's just, you know, it doesn't, it's not their, you know, it's not their business. It's not anything that changes who I am or how they feel about me, so they leave it alone. Not the perfect response, but, you know, could certainly be worse. We did all that walking around and never found it. Is it perhaps back here? That just goes back out into the street. I don't want that. It's not back here either. So honestly, for me though, I'd get more satisfaction being bringing a total hot daddy home and being like, this is my boyfriend, to my father, to see his reaction. And that's like, and there's nothing wrong with that reaction too. Like, if that is how you need to feel, I mean, if you need to have that confrontation and that acknowledgement in that visceral way, that, you know, that's your prerogative. You know, it's very much a different strokes for different folks kind of thing. I think I got lucky. I did not come out until after my dad died. Yes, but mostly because I never felt like I had to. I always knew he didn't care. He worked as a DJ to the gay clubs in Manitoba in the late 80s and early 90s. My mom's always been supportive, even if she doesn't get it. Yeah, and that's kind of how, like I said, my folks are on it. Is like I said, they just want me happy. And so while they may not understand or fully agree with all of my life choices and decisions and things of that nature, as long as I'm not hurting myself or others in the process, then they really don't care. So, alright, so we just made a big lap. I feel like we're dealing with a maybe a secret wall situation again. Because this just loops me around. I come back out here. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. And then this just takes me back up. I didn't do anything. That did not do anything. Just had about it. I told you, Fox. You ever go to Manitoba and ask around the gay bar, there might be a few who remember him. Very well might. Yeah, that's just where the laser would activate. Is it up there? Do I need to get it up there somehow? I don't know how you would. Like, do I need to
Got it!
trigger it? Okay. It does look like there's like a little window there. Oh, it's... How did I miss that? Alright, cool.
Now maybe we can upgrade our...
Alright, mass production array complete. Alright. I don't know how I missed that before. Alright. Back to the shelter. That's right, we have a new toy. New toy for the child. Oh, is she gonna get it?
Here's my chance. Ugh. No, I missed.
Oh. Here.
I can't catch anything.
That's okay. Here, what if we give you a skateboard? You can catch some sick air. Alright, I just realized we're in ads, so I don't want to potentially let anybody miss her absolutely shredding it on a skateboard. So we'll wait another 50 seconds here, and then we'll come back. I didn't realize how long we've been going either. We're having so much fun, I didn't realize how much time has passed. I can't make it a super late night this evening because I do have work tomorrow too, so we may have to, I might try to do, I think the next area we don't have a whole lot to do, so maybe we can finish that up and call it. Let's see. Alright, welcome back everybody from the ads. Visit Tokyo, and it's just P.F. Chang's ad being like, visit Tokyo on our menu. That's the most we have blanket home ass ad I've ever seen. Alright.
Read Earth Memory series complete. Replicating related objects.
Nice.
I could play here forever. I bet human kids feel the same.
Alright, is she gonna go check out the skateboard? Are you gonna baby enjoy toy?
Hey, Diana. Have you ever been swimming?
Nope, never.
Huh. Wonder if there's an upgrade for that.
I don't know, but I can try learning.
I see. Well, don't worry. Stay close to the shore at first. And remember, if it ever feels like you can't handle it, no shame in turning back.
Okay. Thanks, Hugh.
Oh. Yeah, we'll hide and seek.
Oh, I just thought of the perfect hiding place. You're never gonna find me. Come find me, Hugh.
Alright. She actually has a lot of hiding spots now.
What's taking so long?
You're why? Out of all the places you could hide, Diana, you're back over here.
You found me! You won't find me next time. I'll pick a super hard spot.
All right, so we have. She's very cute. She just picks the same hiding spot over and over again. But I love these like dioramas that you give for her. Dioramas for Diana. It's time for bed now. Thanks for coming in, Fox. You have a great night. Everybody tell Fox good night. Yeah, we have like an actual like proper like children's like bedroom. than like almost like a play place or play area at like a children's like a tumble gym or a trampoline house or something like that. That brought up some memories. My own father yelled at me as to why I couldn't swim. He threw me into a pool, and then when I learned anyway through professionals, he just never apologized. My dad did that to me too when I was younger, because to be fair, I was learning how to swim, but I was not a strong swimmer. I'm still really not a super strong swimmer. Like I can swim, you know, across the pool and everything like that, but like if you were to throw me in like a life or death situation, I don't think I would do very well. But he was like, "Oh, you know how to swim now," and so he just threw me into the deep end of a pool, completely unprovoked, and then the lifeguard had to come save me. I was just like, it was one of the few. It was like one of the few times I can remember being younger where like I really wanted to swear at my dad. Like at the time I was not nearly as foul-mouthed as I am now, and I was, you know, literally like a child, like maybe like 12 or 13. Oh,
I gotta practice if I don't want to fall.
she's riding on it surfboard style. Oh my god, I love it.
Hey there, Hugh. Woo! Someday I'll be a skateboarding pro. I'm not super good yet, but I'm trying.
Sounds good to me. Skating's pretty cool once you get the hang of it.
Really? You think that's cool?
Yeah. Learning to thrash at your age would be awesome.
No way. Then I've got work to do.
That's adorable. I love how she just like has all of her toys out, and she's got her RC car over here with her bugs. I got very into competitive swimming, so that showed him. Yeah, I mean, nothing again. Like I said, I'm glad that you were able to, you know, make something out of that traumatic experience, I suppose. But yeah, it's just I hate it when parents, you know, exert, you know, their preference or their way of doing things over their children, especially when their children clearly don't like it. Like another example that I remember having is like you know, I like theme parks, but I like theme parks for their experiences and their immersion. Whereas my dad was very much a thrill seeker. I was not. Like I like roller coasters up to a point, but like my main like barrier of like enjoyment is I like the speed and the intensity. I can't do like rolls and flips. So like that's why I love like wooden coasters and wild mouse coasters and things that keep you upright but can still be intense in other ways. So I enjoyed those, but my dad loved all the shit that would make you flip around and everything like that. And I remember that we went to, it's not called Six Flags anymore, but we went to Six Flags over St. Louis, which is, it wasn't too far away from where we were living. And he, because I was the eldest, essentially forced me to ride all of the roller coasters with him. I wanted to die by the end of the day. So I started making myself cry. I just wish I had better father. Hey, it's okay. We can't control everything that our parents do. And it's not wrong for you to want better. But you also can't let yourself keep living in the past in that shadow light. So, you know, don't beat yourself up. It's okay to be angry at him, but don't hold on to that anger forever. And more importantly, don't let that anger affect your relationship with other people around him, like the rest of your family. that was one of the things that really got me through when my dad did the things that he did that made me upset with him and made me angry with him for years, is that it was making sure that I still had healthy relationships with my siblings and my mother and my extended family, which was hard because there were times where we didn't agree about things, but taking that effort and putting and channeling that frustration, that anger into and trying to create or maintain something that is actually positive in your life goes a long way. Alright, another cabin coin. We'll pop that here. Got secret report 8. I think we're missing.
Impeccable choice.
I think we're missing 7. No, I think we have secret. I think we had secret report 7 here. Okay, I can at least go.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let me go. No, we are missing 7. Okay. Yeah, worst case scenario, you know, if anybody needs someone to be supportive of them like a dad, I am more than happy to do so. I will listen to your problems. I will offer wonderful, offer suggestions. I am the self-appointed and confirmed by my fellow friends, the dad friend of the group. So I don't mind being there for people in that way. Because everybody needs a good dad. I'm the brat. You are the brat. I could tell a joke. Alright. So, we... the Terradome. Terradome doesn't have any red zones, but what are we missing? First 2 areas are clear. Missing a Pure Aluminum and a safe box. Pure Aluminum and a safe box. And then a safe box. So, they're probably the Pure Aluminum is in one of the safe boxes. So I bet you they're the same. They're one and the same. All right. Man is having chest pain, so his friend tells him to see a doctor. He goes, "Oh no, I don't go to doctors. Not after what happened to my uncle." I'm assuming you're at it. You are doing this across multiple posts for pacing purposes. Alright. We know we got everything in there. Trying to ask what happened. The man tells him, "My uncle was having chest pains. Went to the doctor. They told him he was fine. 5 minutes later in the parking lot, bam, dead."
Wait, they're swarming up! Crap. Overgrowth protocol activated. Incoming.
Stop moving away from me. Right.
Here it comes again!
Take this!
It's terrible. His friend says, "He had a heart attack?" He's like, "No, hit by a car." I had a feeling that's where it was going. That's silly, says his friend. How can you blame the doctor for that? The doctor driving.
I owe you.
Who do you think was driving?
How you like this?
Alright. Thank you for that, Sourdough. I appreciate you. Oh, these are the same area. Okay. There were two... Yeah, there's 2... shelter locations in the same area. Okay, so we're fine as long as we're in this area. Me and they were roommates for no reason whatsoever. So I can't dignify that with a response. It's a good joke, though. I'll give it that. Alright, we gotta find... It's gotta be, like, behind corrupted lunafilament or something like that. Dignify me. I can't dignify you. You don't have any dignity. You are self-proclaimed, you know, that you lack dignity. All juicy, no balls. Alright, fine. I suppose Saladweller could talk about the joke about his penis. But it wouldn't take very long because it's very short. No, I lack shame. I mean, one could argue that those two things are tied together.
Check this.
I also lack shame as just... Yep. AJ definitely has no shame, but those are two different types of shamelessness. Okay, so we got that one. Dead bro and cellar bro, the shameless. Alright, so... not in here. What do you mean two different types of shameless? Because you are shameless because you love the attention. Seller is shameless for the gag. He does it for the love of the game. Do you mind? I'm searching for treasure. Attention? Why would I need it? What would I need attention from? Well, first off, the correct, interrogative is who. But men, yes, primarily so. Oh, Christ. You're gonna make me do it, huh? Ow. Okay, Grandma Police. Yep. That's me! There we go. Alright. Where is this thing? Hello? Oh, hi. You little secret bastard.
Don't let it get away!
Stop running from me. Gotcha! I did it! You're not getting away that easy. Awesome. You know grammar is bad for your brain, that's why I don't care about it at all. Right. Says the writer. Right.
Got it!
Okay. Oh, fuck me. Ah.
Good job, Kenny.
Jump, dude! Overdrive protocol at the ready.
It's on now. Take this.
Grammar's fake, spelling is fake. Spelling is fake. I just looked at the gym. Right in a way that sounds like you'd say it. You mean just phonetically?
Look out!
That's certainly a choice.
I got him!
Step off. Guess it's my turn.
Defenses right back.
Ow. Pay attention.
Check. Take this.
Alright. Good. Good. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight more shit, aren't I? Yep. Now what?
Charging Flint! Be careful!
Ow!
It's on now, Big Kenny. You're going down.
Get ready!
Got him.
Not done yet. Okay.
I owe you.
Get back! You! Overdrive protocol at the ready.
Good job.
You!
Take this.
Not quite there.
Is that it?
Alright. Just one big fucking circle. Alright. missed this before. I wonder if these respawn. Heirloom is that one. Okay, so they are two different things. Well, that solves that mystery. They're both in that direction. Okay. There's that. Question: how the hell do I get there? Not that way, I guess. Okay, so it's gotta be from below. Something. This looks promising. No, this is not promising at all. Yeah, okay. Closer, but not actually where we need to be. Oh, I see it. I
I owe you.
Oversight protocol activated.
You're going down.
Alright, here we are.
I'll get rid of it.
Okay, so I can open this. That's a cabin coin. Okay.
Get that to cabin.
And here we are. Your room.
Fine.
Alright, so that part's done. I need to go to soil research now. Alright. Is there a way to get out of here? I gotta backtrack. Okay. back to the shelter. Go to the next area. God, I'm loving that.
Hey there, Hugh. Woo! Someday I'll be a skateboarding pro.
We have enough. Great. Yeah. And then I need 3,000 to get the last repair upgrade. All right, cool. Another coin for cabin. Oh, we'll get a bingo. Awesome. Bot data, Missile Watcher Mark II.
Bingo! Well done.
That unlocks. Chain. A hacking node that manipulates enemy processes, chaining the hacking matrix. Adds bonus damage based on consecutive node uses. Passing through multiple nodes of the same type strengthens the effect. Oh, so I see. So basically, you can use chain nodes multiple times in a row, and then go through the goal, and then that will create a new hacking matrix, and you do it again, and then you can either choose to keep using it until you run out of the chain node, or you can commit early and just do a little bit more bonus damage. It's not a bad idea. I guess it'd be very dependent on how many you get.
Thank you for your patronage.
All right. So, not a whole lot left here. Looks like there's 3 more things in our arsenal to unlock. I know one of them's the mines, the hacking mines. But it looks like we've gotten all of the nodes that we can get. We get 5. Damn. All right. That's not bad. Here, actually, real quick before we go. What do updates? So you get more uses. Okay. I don't dislike that. All right. Oh, we have something to unlock here. Terradome. Just have 1 box to find in soil research, and then this area will be done. And that'll probably be where I have to call it from here. Would love to try to get all this backtracking done in one session, but it took a little bit longer than I anticipated. That's right, because the next session should be a little bit more interesting, because we have that red zone that we need to unlock.
Got it!
So we should have a little bit more interesting stuff to do. Maybe if this doesn't take long, maybe I'll do a challenge level or 2. We'll have to see. Okay, where do I go from here? Oh, in here. I'm a dingus. Alright, this is where the scooter bots are at. I know you're in here. Alright, box this way. multiple boxes? Did I miss a count? No, there's one. Yeah, there's just the one in soil research. That's it.
We gotta stop the jammer first.
Shit.
Move, you!
Alright, Amber's taken care of.
Right on.
Overdrive protocol activated. Look out! Yeah!
Take this.
Ain't done yet.
Leave the shooting to me.
Yep.
Take this.
There we go. Oh god.
Right on.
Get ready!
Take this. Get some.
Yay! Look out!
Are we done? We're done. Okay, cool. You're not gonna let me through, huh? Come back here for nothing. That. Nope, can't get through from there. Okay. Through. Get through there. Okay. Take it out there. back through here? What? No, I guess not. Definitely above me. Get. Try backtracking a bit. Right now I'm in, yeah, I'm in the terrarium. Definitely in there. How do I get back out there?
Got it!
It's still above me somehow. Oh, maybe here? Maybe I... That doesn't help. No, that's just dropping. That's the hole that I was trying to get through before, right? Yeah. Hmm. Go here. Go in here, what happens? Just trying where we were. Hmm. Go that way. Okay, just doing. Hey there, Drewski. How are you, my friend? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you a shout out here. Playing some more of that best served cold. Very nice, very nice. How are you, beautiful? We're doing well. We're just doing some backtracking in Pragmata this evening. Just trying to get some of the collectibles and stuff like that before we head into the final zone. Didn't want to miss anything particularly important. But thank you so much for coming in and raiding. How are you this evening? Appreciate you sharing your community with us. If you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. I know it's starting to get a little late. We're trying to wrap up here shortly as well. So, but I do appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Yeah, let me know what you were up to. Anything particularly interesting happened this evening? Right now we're trying to find this last box I was looking for the evening. I'm just trying. I can see it. I know where it is. I just need to know how to get there. Solve the case that was on barely. Hey, count. If it counts, it counts. Do I need to like? I think I need. I like locked myself out. Yeah, 'cause it just takes me back to where we were before. That doesn't help me. Backtrack to where we was before. That's the big question. I think I know the answer to that, but try to go back here. Also, finished the second Redwall book today. Quite good, excellent. I've never messed much with Redwall. Like, I think I might like. It didn't really appeal to me as a child, which I know is weird because like they're children's books, but I feel like I would maybe have more of an appreciation for them now because of more exposure to fantasy as a genre. That doesn't help me, and I can't go back this way. Yeah, I think I am officially stuck. This door, but I don't think this door does anything, right? This is just, yeah, the other area that we can't really do anything with. Like, I can get up here. Very easy to read and similar to Tolkien. John likes to talk about food. I can appreciate that. It's over there. I just don't know how to get there. Yeah, I would think it would want me to come up here, but this is not a place I can get through. Coming in here doesn't help. I don't think. See, there it is. It's right there. Coming in here definitely doesn't help anything. So is there a hidden wall? See, it's right above us. I have a feeling I need to be... Is there more than one? There is not. I feel like maybe I'm in the wrong area. Okay, hold on. Let's reset. Have I read any of the Discworld books? I have not. I've heard that I should. There's a lot of my my TBR at this point. All right, let me try. I'm gonna try approaching this from a different way. I think the spawn area that we came into was in the middle of like the section, so I'm wondering if maybe the better way. Hi, Diana. Would be to take the tram, go to the Terradome, and then go to the starting platform, which allows you to access both areas from like sort of like actually central. Yeah, we'll go to the central lab. You can access both areas from like an exterior portion. And I'm wondering if maybe that's where it is. There's upgrade material. Alright. Plant factory. Yeah, because then we take the lift up, and that should take us to the soil area. Right? I don't think I'm crazy. I hope I'm not crazy. I hope I'm not that crazy. Yeah, there's soil research. Okay. If I use the scanner now... Gonna have to fight stuff. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then we come out here. Here. Go in there just yet. Hi. Can I help you?
Right on.
Overdrive protocol.
You got me.
God damn it.
Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Yep.
You are dead. I think it wants me to go in here. There, I gotta make sure there's not another thing I can do to... There's this. God.
I owe you one, Diana.
No problem.
Yeah, let's do this.
Shoot out. Get ready.
I owe you.
Go, pull them up. I have a feeling it's somewhere down / up from here.
Look out for its targeting sensor. I got him.
going.
Be careful.
Check. Take this.
Alright.
Something's aiming at us.
Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Hi there, Next. Aloha. Thank you so much for your 10 stream streak.
Incoming.
Oh, great.
Careful. I'm going to jump.
Leave the shooting to me.
Getting overdrive protocol at the ready. Get back.
Got me.
Fuck.
Leave it to me.
I owe you one, Diana.
No problem. Look out. I got him. Careful. It's going to jump.
So take this.
How's our little girl? She's doing well.
Now it's my turn.
She's been helping me backtrack through things tonight. She got a skateboard for all of her hard effort.
Right on.
She doesn't know how to properly skate on it, so she just rides on it kind of like a boogie board. It's adorable.
Don't go inside the circle. Dude,
Take this.
move.
I owe you. It's my turn. Oh, crap.
Don't go inside the circle.
It's on. Take this.
There we go. It's below me now. Still below me. Okay, I don't think that put me where I needed to go. Levitate that. A box, but not the box I'm looking for. Moving me away from my objective.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Asking your old man how to ride a skateboard? Well, you know, I may have been known to shred a little bit from here or there. Main thing you want to do is keep your balance, keep your stance square on the board. And, don't fall. Sure, if you do those things, you will be skating like a champ in no time. I mean, just like Tony Hawk.
Check. Take this!
Alright. Alright, this is putting us the closest we've been. Yeah, this is where it took me before. Is it over here? No, I don't think so. Okay, so maybe it is below us, but maybe I just took a wrong turn. She's standard or goofy foot? I mean, currently she's no foot. She's stomach. So... So welcome back, folks that were in ads. Is it back here? It is back here! I missed an invisible wall. Turn that off. We walked right past it last time. Alright. Dad's room. The Terraforming Development Department prizes individual research over teamwork, which means I get my own lab and plenty of freedom. I can rebuild my old house, recreate landmarks from around the world, or even take a crack at replicating famous forests and rivers. There. That looks about right. This used to be my dad's room. I wanted to see if I could bring it back from memory. When I was a kid, his technical manuals on gems and minerals were more captivating than any picture book. I guess you could say I was gifted. I graduated college at 12, and by 15, my thesis had caught the attention from Delphi. That's how I got pulled into all this. As for my dad, I never hear a word from him, and then he passed away 2 years ago. I never really cared about him. Now that I think he was intentionally cruel, he just devoted himself to things that fascinated him. Maybe in some ways, I'm more like him than I ever realized. Alright. And there we go.
Upgrade our stuff.
And now I can just take this back up to the top here. Yep, so Terradome is now 100% complete. Let's return to the shelter. Alright. Yep, there she is. This is about the most she can do at the moment. Trying her best. She's having fun. But it did mean we completed another one of her play areas, which is great. Looks like something straight out of Discovery Zone or Chuck E. Cheese. But we still have 3 more things to find for her there. We still have 3 more mini cabins to find. I don't think we didn't get any new cabin coins out of that. But let me look here. How many more? I'm curious. Let's see here. We have what? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 cabin coins that need to be found. So, and how many do we have in here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that makes 11. Great. So I am gonna have to go back and figure out a way to complete that one. That's so challenging though. But that will be another problem for later. Let me see here. Do I have? I don't think I have quite enough lunar filament to upgrade the thing. At least not the. Yeah, we're just a few short to get the last repair upgrade. But I wonder why all these spaces exist if we're not using all of them. I guess just because other ones do. But we're in a good spot.
There's something odd on this terminal.
That's fine. But yeah, I think though, unfortunately, as much as I would love to continue, because like we still have, let me look and see what we got left to backtrack on, because we just have one area left to backtrack in. It looks like we got most stuff. So let's see here. At the mine platform, we have a storage expander and 2 boxes. Mining control has a box. Logistics management has a box. It also has the red zone, so it's probably in there. Tower access point has a pure aluminum and a mod. And then mainframe access has a pure aluminum and a mod. So not a whole lot left to get. The main thing is going to be doing that red zone, I think, which we do have a key for. So we can go do that. And then after that, it's just going to the central port. So it'll be interesting to see what that is. So I guess next time we play, we'll do a little more backtracking and get everything from the previous zone, and then we can focus in on starting to wrap up or I shouldn't say wrap up. Excuse me. Starting to make our way through what I'm assuming is the final zone. I shouldn't make assumptions here. I don't know if it is or not. But until then, we will save here. And that will be where we call it for this evening. Let me get some proper ending music on here. But thank you all so much for coming in. I appreciate you so very, very much. Thank you to Honey and Drew for the raids this evening. And thank you to everyone who has been donating to the challenge drives. Just to give us a current tally here, we are looking at Power World at now 30% to the Souls-like streams 22. So it's still a close race. And then looking at let's take a look here. We're hopefully going to call the community night vote here. Let's see where we're at. We do have a winner. All right, so officially, guys, community night for the month of August will be a brand new game that we have not played on stream before, in the form of Crash Out Crew, which is made by one of the devs behind Peak, which I'm actually also excited for because there is a their last big content update is getting ready to come out later this month, so maybe we'll be able to play that next time and see what that's going to be like. But for now, before we part ways, I shall see about we'll have to see about seeing if we have anybody we can raid out to. Let me take a look here real quick. Any of our usual friends up and running at the moment? You know who I see we haven't we haven't raided out to in a hot minute? Let me see if he's not. Make sure he's not getting ready to wrap up here. Doesn't look like it. We have not raided into Jay in a hot minute. Mostly because like he and I, now with me usually streaming later, we're not usually on at the same time. But it looks like he is up playing some Digimon Story Time Stranger. I've not fiddled around with Digimon much, but why don't we go say hi to him? We will say hello to him and wrap things up over there. He's a good guy. A little bit out of pocket sometimes, but we enjoy that here, so it'll be fine. Here, let me get you guys here. Just sent you something very important. Hold on. Let me see how important. Thank you, Solar Dweller, for that. Said I sent you my beef stick and spoiled it and everything, and I opened it up and it's a big old fat piece of jerky. But that's gonna be where we are at this evening. Let me get the raid messages up here real quick, so we can grab our favorites, and we will go say hi to Jay. But for now, it's gonna be an adios, an au revoir, and a Wiedersehen. Be on the lookout for our stream schedule coming out sometime between tonight and tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but we'll be streaming pretty much every day after that, and we've got a lot of stuff planned, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, guys, thank you so much for being here this evening. Adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and I shall see you next week for a whole hell of a lot of fun. Take care.